Hello gorgeous skin gang, how you all doing today? I believe you guys are doing great. If this is your first time of seeing my video, hi, my name is Etiosa. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing this beautiful recipe with you guys. We are going to be making pink lip balm. So this recipe that I'm about to share with you guys is very effective. So I'm going to be talking to you guys as if I'm talking to my students. I'm going to be explaining different things to you guys. So in this particular video, we are going to be focusing on your pink lip balm changing color, separation, burning sensation, coloring, not being effective, and a lot more. So if you have been experiencing any of these issues, I would advise you watch this video from the beginning to the end so you can learn and also to know how to avoid any of these issues from reoccurring next time you want to make pink lip balm. Alright guys, so let's get right into this video. So before you produce any skincare product, the first thing you want to make sure you do is to clean your environment with alcohol and use a good tissue paper to wipe it off. Make sure everything you are using are all cleaned and sterilized with alcohol. Okay, the worst thing you want to do when formulating any skincare product is to produce your product in an uncleaned or unneat environment. That is a crime. Okay, so don't do that. Get your gloves on, get everything ready, and that is it. So the first product we are going to be needing in this particular recipe is Carotone BSC. I know this is not your first time seeing me using this particular cream in my pink lip balm. Okay, that is because of how effective it is. So two is because of how thick it is. I love the consistency, I love the smell, and I love the effectiveness of this particular product. So if you're going to be using this base, the first thing you want to make sure you avoid is getting Carotone BSC that has already changed color. Okay, I have bought a lot of Carotone BSC in the past, and when I open them I will notice that the color has already changed. So you don't want to make any mistake when it comes to the color. This is how the color look. You can see how beautiful it looks. You might buy some and the color will no longer be the same. Okay, return them as quickly as possible. Don't use them. Let me tell you another thing. Let's say for example you are making use of 10 or 20 pieces of Carotone BSC face cream, and you mistakenly just buy one that has already changed color. Trust me, that one will ruin everything for you. So you want to make sure you avoid that. Now I'm talking about color changing, I'm not talking about the separation. Okay, so that is one of the things you need to avoid. Get a very good Carotone BSC, get the original one. Honestly, I don't know how to tell you guys the difference between the original one and the fake one. Okay, but when you buy it you will definitely know. So in this we are using 4 Carotone BSC. So a few things that I've noticed about original Carotone BSC and the fake one is the consistency and the color. Okay, so if the consistency is light, please return it. It's not original. And if the color is not as you are seeing it, return it. It is not the original Carotone BSC. All right, so the next thing I'm going to be adding is a moisturizer. Okay, so this is a very good moisturizer. You can use any type of moisturizer that you have available. You can use any body moisturizer, okay, but make sure you are getting a very good one. Don't get a lightening or a whitening moisturizer. Just get a normal moisturizer like CeraVe moisturizer, Eucerin moisturizer, what's the name, Eucerin moisturizer. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Medis 555, what's the other one, Avino, like even Nivea. Just get a very good moisturizer. Don't get any lightening or whitening moisturizer. Okay, you can see the consistency of this particular moisturizer. It is very light in consistency. So our base is already thick, and the way I like my pink lip balm, I don't like it thick. I like a very light consistency. I don't know how to explain that, but you will see it at the end of this video. So the next ingredients we are going to be adding is aloe vera gel. Okay, so the what's it called, the moisturizer, I added in about 2 tablespoons. Then we are going to be adding in aloe vera. So now I'm trying to show you guys the the label at the back of this moisturizer, of this aloe vera. So I'm doing a voice over, so it's a bit difficult for me to just talk at the same time while watching the video. So if you want to get your aloe vera gel, get the one that have a green label at the back. Don't get the one that have a white label. Okay, so the green one is the original one, as I have, you know, learnt. Okay, so just take that for free. And next is our avocado butter. You can use shea butter, you can use any butter that you want. As a matter of fact, I kind of like love shea butter in my, you know, pink lip balm, but in today's recipe we are going to be using avocado butter. Get a very good avocado butter. I know a lot of people use different type of butters that is not even avocado. They will just add color to it and you will think it's avocado butter. Please don't fall a victim. So this particular spoon I'm using to measure is half teaspoon. Okay, so if you see me adding in 2 of these, it means that that is 1 teaspoon. If I'm adding 4, it means that is a tablespoon. All right, so I added in 4 of this avocado butter. Next is argan oil. So now this particular oil that you can see is a carrier oil, not essential oil. So I have about 3 to 4 or 5 carrier oils mixed together in this container. Okay, so you can use any carrier oil of your choice. Okay, I'm just going to be adding a little. So if you notice, as I'm adding ingredients into my base, I am mixing it. So you don't want to just pour everything first before you mix, because we are trying to keep a very good consistency. Okay, so I added in a tablespoon of my carrier oil. Next is peppermint dose concentrate. We are going to be adding in a teaspoon. Okay, so this particular metal spoon that I'm holding is a teaspoon, while the other blue one is half teaspoon. Okay, so that's it. All right, so next is Vita C or Vit C serum. So if you notice, or if you have been watching some of my videos that has to do with pink lip balm, you will notice that I usually add this in my pink lip balm and it has never gone wrong, never. So I love this, and this is a very good serum. You can also use to promix your face cream. Okay, this is a lightening serum. All right, it is mild and it is very good. So in this I added in 1 teaspoon. Next is my AHA serum. If you have been following my pink lip balm recipe for the longest, you will know that I don't make my pink lip balm without using this AHA. Now this is what this serum does. It helps to exfoliate the lip. Okay, so while using this pink lip balm, you also want your lip to be exfoliated. Okay, is that English correct? I don't see speak. Take it like that. Okay, so so I added in 2 teaspoons, if I'm correct. And next is vitamin E capsule. I added in 5. Now guys, there's something I want to tell you guys. I know many of you don't know this. Do you know the reason why your pink lip balm separates? One of the reasons is because of your base. Now let me tell you, this carotene base is one of the reasons why your pink lip balm will separate. I know many of you are surprised, but it's the truth. Try out any other base, you will notice that it will never separate. But when you use carotene BSC, it will always separate at the end of the day. It happened in this video, but you will not really notice it. But I'm going to tell you guys the way to avoid that and what you need to do, you know, when your pink lip balm separates. Okay, the next ingredient we are adding is whitening glycerin. We are going to be adding in 2 teaspoons. Equivalent to 1 tablespoon. Next is German Plus preservative. Okay, so you want to make sure you preserve your pink lip balm from not changing color. So one of the things is to add in preservative so that it can preserve your product for a long period of time. And with the aloe vera gel we added into this recipe, so you want to make sure you add in German Plus preservative. You can use any preservative of your choice. Next is Ylang essential oil. So we added in just half teaspoon. So you are not to use your essential oil the same way you use your carrier oil. So you just need few drops. And next is strawberry fragrance. So we want this pink lip balm to have a very nice and edible smell. So that is the reason why we are adding in strawberry fragrance. Get a good strawberry fragrance. Okay, so you will not need to use too much, just add in few. So next is stirring. You have to make sure you stir properly. If you notice, since I've been making this product, I have been stirring as if my life depends on it. Stir. Why I'm saying this is, there might be a time you want to make a larger quantity. You don't want to pour in everything before stirring. By the time you are done, it will not be too runny, and nobody will be there to help you. Don't call me, I will not be available. So me, I'm saying it now. So next is my color. I've been using this color for the longest, for like about 2 or 3 years now, and trust me, this color is superb. Now this is where coloring comes in. For those of you that have been using different type of coloring or colored, please try your best to get powder color and mix it with water soluble color, or you get mica powder. Don't use liquid color like all these I think people that sell cake stuff also have powder color, isn't it? So get powder color and mix with water soluble color, not oil soluble color. Get a good color. If you don't know how to get color in this product, because I believe many of this color that you people put in your pink lip is one of the reasons why it changes color. It can also contribute to it, because I don't want you to finish producing your products, at the end of the day you will not make rubbish. Nobody want that, and I don't want you to waste your money. Okay, when you are pouring in or adding in your color, make sure you're adding in bit by bit. As you are adding, you are stirring. As you are adding, you are stirring. I did it about 4 or 3 times just to make sure I get my desired color. So if you pour too much, you might end up ruining your product. The color might be too bright. It's always best when the color is light. You can always add more, but when it's too much, it's you that now know I'm not there. So at this point, I noticed that this product is beginning to separate a bit, slightly. So I decided to put this in my freezer because I wasn't having xanthan gum. So I have to call my dispatch to go help me get it from my vendor. So I put this in my freezer. If you notice, you will see that it looks as if there's oil at the top of this product, but I don't know if you can see it, but I saw it. Okay, so now this is how to rectify the separation, the organ of them, or this is what you need to do. Very, very simple. Get a xanthan gum, vegetable glycerin, and that's it. So add in your xanthan gum. I would have done this video after making this product. I think it took me about 8 hours to come back and show you guys this method, because I wasn't having xanthan gum. Okay, so that's how determined I am for you guys. So because of this, just subscribe. You know, hard. Okay, I mix my xanthan gum with my vegetable glycerin. You cannot use water because xanthan gum is only soluble in vegetable glycerin. If you want to use it in water, that is another story for another day. Okay, so add in your glycerin, add in a bit of xanthan gum. Now when you are adding this, please do not add too much. As little as 0.5% is good in your product. Okay, just add in a little. If it's not enough, you can always add. Okay, so after mixing this, I discovered that it was thick because it was in the freezer for a while. So I had to use a stick blender to make it fluffier. Okay, at this point, you notice that the consistency is still very thick, although it's not bad, but it's not giving as I want it to give. So another reason why your pink lip balm separate and change color is when you use too much concentrate and too much oil. Yes, that is one of the worst thing you can ever do. Even if you decide to use Carlton BSC, you decide to use any other base, and you add in too much oil, you add in too much concentrate, by the time you add in your color and your fragrance, which is your strawberry fragrance, trust me, your pink lip balm will separate. There's nothing you can do about it, except if you are making it from scratch. Okay, don't use too much concentrate, don't use too much oils. Okay, I know many of you want your pink lip balm to give you a very quick and fast result, and that is the reason why many of you add too much concentrate or too much serum. Please stop it, because that will actually give you burning sensation. Okay, it is not good, it is not healthy, and that is one of the reasons why I stick with my Carlton BSC, because I know that can actually give the best result. I remember the last person that called me a few days ago. She was complaining that she made a large quantity of pink lip balm and the pink lip balm separated. She was asking for remedy to it, and I asked her, the first question I asked her was, what is the quantity of pink lip balm that you made. She said she made 1 liter. Then I asked, what is the quantity of oil that you added into it? She said she added in 250 ml of sunflower oil. So you can imagine. So how do you expect adding 250 ml of oil? We've not even talked about the butters. We've not talked about the serums and other things that you must have added. So what are you doing? You're doing it the wrong way. Another mistake many of you make is adding in powders inside your pink lip balm. Why, Maka? Why? What is your reason? What is the reason? Tell me. Please don't add powders, especially botanicals powders. Why? Don't add it. I've seen a lot of people adding in beetroot powder, strawberry powder, pineapple powder. Why? Those botanicals powder will change the color of your pink lip balm drastically. Within 2 days, it will change. So avoid adding powders. They are not worth it. Okay? And aside from that, if you add powders inside your pink lip balm in a promix way, trust me, when you are using it to, or when you are applying it on your lip, you will feel this sharp stuff. I don't know how to explain it, like granules on it. So it will not be comfortable. So you need something smooth, something that can easily dry. And this pink lip balm, when you use it on your lip, it will dry. But when you use your hand to rub it, you will see that it is moist. It is moisturized. So I'm actually having fun, talking about this particular thing because it is what it is. So I believe many of you like this video. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, share it so other people can also learn from this. And also, if you want to purchase any of my skincare products, we have different skincare products available. We have body lotions, face cream, cleansers, soaps, scrubs, a lot of product. We have different set for different skin types and skin color, and trust me, our products are super effective. If you want to buy it in wholesale, we have it in wholesale. If you want to buy it in retail, we have it in retail. And we also offer skincare training. If you want to participate in any of my skincare training, send me a DM. I will leave my number on the screen. We have different plans. We have promix training. We have, basic training for those of you that want to go into skincare formulations. We have advanced skincare training. If you also have a personal request, we are here for you. We can create a good and effective formula for you that will last you for a long time. And guys, we have a lot of things in store. Please patronize me and God will bless you. Okay, so I believe many of us have learned a lot in this particular video because me myself know say I try. So don't take this for granted. Like this video, share this video for those that will also want to learn, especially for those that have been battling with this same issue. Okay, just save their money by sharing this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.